Guys, welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Let's head off to the duel ground to challenge Seto to that duel. Show him who's boss. Oh, hey Jono. Jeez, who does that mage think he is anyway? I gotta admit though, that guy was real tough. Hey Tem, how about a game until that guy comes back? Alright, a quick duel. Alright, let's do it. I may have lost the last game, but I ain't lost my touch. Jono's not that difficult. Still, if he can pull off fusions in the beginning, so... A trick that I've said you couldn't do is if you fuse, or if you just do the basic fusion, like, just a fusion, even if it doesn't make anything, the AI will actually not play a fusion. So let me show you. Oh, oops, that actually makes something. My bad. But you gotta trust me on it. It's weird. The AI will, but still, since also if you fuse yourself, the opponent won't get the idea to fuse something stronger, even if like, their programming says they might have something. It's weird. Let's just end this guy quickly. So, I'd like to say exactly how I got into this game. See, my brother actually got me like 3 games for the PS1. You know, he's a cool bro. Anyway, he got me Mega Man X4, this game, and I believe he got me Gex. I didn't really know what Gex was. I tried it out, I don't know. The fact that there wasn't really a save feature, I couldn't even pass the very first TV stage or whatever. Yeah, I know, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, I played this game with my cousin. We didn't know what we were doing either, honestly. Because, I just had to watch, the AI fuse something, so I decided, hey, I'll try it out and see if I can, learn from it. I did learn from it, and plus my brother actually looked up some stuff on GameFAQs himself. That's actually how I learned about the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon fusion. However, this was a bit years later as I came back to this game, because I played it a bunch when I was young. I did get kind of far with it, but not nearly enough. I got stuck on the second half of the game. They were just too good. But now over the years, I've finally beaten it. This was a few years ago. I finally beat it. Unfortunately, I thought I could never beat it, so I had to look up the ending on YouTube for myself. And what are you gonna do though? Really, the luck factors really took its toll on me. But I still love the game. I really do, guys. Believe me. Anyway, let's continue on. Jeez, Tem, you whipped me. You know, you are good. Do me a favor and beat that mage, will ya? Oh, don't worry, I will. There he is. He's back. Look at that. He's got his own groupies. Do me a favor and whip the guy. Do it, Tem. Oh, Tiana, you're here. I didn't know that. I do not know how good you are, but I hope you will entertain me. I will have you know that I enjoy a good game. Do not disappoint me. Yeah, we don't even get the dual pass option. You're not going to get that a lot as the game goes on, but really it's most of the important duels you're not even going to have a choice in the matter, so what was the point? Anyway, we're taking on Seto. And we got something a little bit special for this opponent. He's not an average opponent, but let's listen to music a bit. Yep, some pretty epic music. Let's take him down. Now, Seto is kind of odd. he does have some pretty strong monsters. I believe he's even like sprung a La Jin, the mystical genie of the lamp, 1800. His most like powerful card is something that he'll occasionally like get. Sometimes he'll have it, sometimes he won't. It's Gaia the Fierce Knight. If you've watched the anime, that's one of Yugi's monsters, not Kaiba's, but Seto's either. It's like, I don't know why. And the funny thing is, since it's such an early game, a lot of people's decks, some will in fact follow some sort of theme, but most of their cards will also just be composed of cards that they wouldn't have. It's so odd. And plus, even later on in the game, it'll start to feel like certain decks seem exactly the same, with only a few modifications here and there. Wings of Wicked Flame. So Seto can be tough, especially if like you allow him to fuse, or if he gets really lucky and gets one of those, like that guy, the Fierce Knight card I told you about, or one of those 1800 or 1400 points, and you don't know that much about fusioning. Oh, look at that. Okay, Battle Lock. 1700. 1700. If you didn't know much about fusioning, you're gonna like get owned by this guy. Funny thing is, I don't actually remember my first time playing Seto. He actually used some of these creatures. Kinda odd, but let me show you something. You combine a dragon with any machine, and this actually does count as a dragon, nothing else. You'll get a, I'll show you a machine dragon. Let me show you. Metal Dragon. This is a pretty cool looking card, but this Metal Dragon also counts as a fire creature. So if you combine it with a winged beast, you'll actually get Crimson Sunbird. Yeah, I don't know why either. It's another weird thing. And plus I get him Mars, so I was able to get the power boost. Flame Cerberus. I should be good though. This guy also actually does have, like, occasionally expel cards and stuff. He'll activate those if he can get, like, 2 or more monsters on the field. You destroy one, then on his next turn, he'll just activate something like a Dark Hole. He also has, like, Spellbinding Circle. And in this game, Spellbinding Circle is, like... Apparently the effect in this game is all the cards on my field lose 500 attack points. Yeah, it's, some cards just don't follow the rules of, like, the game. It's also another weird thing. The game is strange, indeed. But it looks like I'm about to win here. And I win. It would be kind of funny if I actually won a rare card off of this guy as I went through, or anyone on the campaign. To be crazy. And that's not really a rare card. May have a long name, but it's not a rare card. It's gotta suck, right? I mean, you'd think like maybe something with that huge of a name might be important. No, not really. Well, I beat Seto. Eat it, Seto. Yeah. Look at him sweating. I can't believe I lost. But wait a moment. You are... I see. Enough. That is all for today. I have a feeling our paths will cross elsewhere. Till then, I bid you farewell. Well, that's not creepy at all. Anyway, you did it, Atem! Did you see the look on his face? You were great. Oh, 2 people on the screen at the same time. Whoa! Atem, you're just too good. You know, this doesn't really happen nearly as much, so it's kind of a rare occurrence. In fact, I think it's only... Yeah, this doesn't happen nearly enough as... And maybe it should. I bid you farewell. Ha! What a loser. Atem, well, what now? Still got some time. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go to the card shop. Yeah, well, come on. We'll be here. We'll beat Seto. Well, you can go back to Duel Ground, and there you can fight Jono as many times as you want. You can fight Villager 1 once. You can fight Villager 2 once, and then... Weird thing is, like, Villager 1 will stick around, but he won't duel you after you beat him the one time, like, again. But Villager 2 will be like, I'm going home, see you around, and he literally does go away from the dueling ground. You never see him, like, there again, as, like, kind kind of an odd thing. Like, Villager 1 will stick around, but he won't do anything, but Villager 2 will just, like, go away. It's a weird detail, but whatever. In the Town Plaza, the festival's pretty much over, and it was getting pretty late. I mean, remember, it was nighttime, so I don't really feel like showing you much of any duel. I think we're gonna turn it in back to home or whatever, the palace. Anyway, see you then, guys. Later.